Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you're back. Sorry I have been a little absent here on our channel, but we're back with more recipes. Today we're going to be making a delicious red spaghetti. This is a very easy, simple recipe for kids that they will love, especially little kids that are very picky with their food. For the ingredients, we're going to be using 2 tablespoons of olive oil, half an onion cut in half, and 2 garlic cloves, queso fresco or any type of cheese that you want to use, salt to taste, half a cup of sour cream, 1 teaspoon of butter, 5 large tomatoes, 1 pound of ham. I'm using turkey ham. You can use any kind of ham that you want. 1 pound of spaghetti. In a large pot, we're going to add 10 cups of water, 1 garlic clove, the oil, salt to your taste, and the onion. Remember the onion, you want to use the piece that's holding it together. That way it's going to be easier for us to remove it from the spaghetti. We're going to cover this and boil it. Once it's boiling, we're going to add the spaghetti, and that's how we're going to cook our pasta. For the ham, you want to have it into smaller squares. You can have them on strips or squares. I'm just going to cut them into squares. Our ham is now cut. We're going to do our tomato sauce now. We're going to cut our tomatoes. As you can see, not all of my tomatoes are going to fit into the cup, so we're going to do 2 blends. You can cut the garlic half, blend half of it with that one, and then the rest with this other one. Same with the other piece of onion, we can cut it in half. Blend some with that, and then this other one can go with that one. That way both of them can blend with tomato, garlic, and onion. We're going to add a little bit of water to this. Maybe a cup of water. So 2 cups of water is in total. 1 cup for this and then another cup for this to blend our tomato sauce. And then once this is finished, we're going to continue with the next step. Okay, so our water has been boiling for about 2 minutes. And here all there is just the olive oil, the onion, and then the garlic with the salt. Our water is now ready. We're going to add our pasta. We're gonna cover this and let it boil for about 6 to 7 minutes. Okay, our pasta has been cooking for about 6 minutes. We're gonna check it at this time. Our pasta is all cooked. We're gonna turn off the heat. We're gonna set this aside while we do our sauce. In another pot, we're gonna be adding our butter. And we're gonna let this melt. You want to make sure you put it on low heat so it won't burn. Next, we're going to add a little bit of diced onion. This is optional. We're going to let the onion saute for a little bit, and then we're going to add our ham. We're going to add the ham. Our ham is ready. Now we're going to add the sauce. We are going to cover this, let this boil for about 5-10 minutes. Make sure you come back and keep stirring it so it won't stick on the bottom. Okay guys, so we're about 7 minutes in about the boiling for our sauce. Our sauce is now cooked. The tomato is now cooked. In a separate bowl, we're going to get a little bit of the sauce. And we're going to be adding the sour cream little by little, mixing it together with the sauce. This is so whenever we dump the sour cream into the sauce, it won't turn out like this. See how the consistency, it's not very appetizing? That's what we're going to do it little by little. Okay, so the sauce and the sour cream have been incorporated together. We're gonna add this mixture to the rest of the sauce. We're gonna cover this again and let it boil for about 2 minutes. The color that it shows on camera, it's not accurate. In real life, this is a little bit more of an orangey color. It used to be red, but since we added the sour cream, it turned a little bit of orange. I know in camera, it kind of looks like a pale color. Our sauce is now ready. Now we're gonna add it to our spaghetti. Now this pan is a little bit too small, so we're gonna go back to the pan that I was using for cooking the spaghetti. This spaghetti, all the water has already been taken out. We already removed the onion and garlic that were in here. Don't forget to do that or else somebody's gonna get the piece of garlic. It happened to me once when I was little and it scarred me for life. Now I make sure I take it out every single time. We have the spaghetti there. Now we're gonna add our sauce. Make sure you taste for the salt. Make sure it's the right consistency of salt. You want to check first because as you remember, we already added salt to the cooking pasta. We added sour cream and we added ham, and those things have salt in it. So depending on how salty you want your dish, you want to make sure you taste first before adding any more salt. You can either add more salt or chicken flavor bouillon, which is what I'm going to be using right now. Cover this and let it boil for about 5 minutes. So this has been here boiling for about 5 minutes. Now we're gonna go ahead and turn off the heat. Now that our pasta is ready, it's optional if you want to add a little bit of cheese. You can use Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, queso fresco, but since this is a Mexican style recipe, we're gonna be using queso fresco. Like I said, in camera, the color doesn't really take in, but in real life, this is like an orangey color. It's like a light orange color. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to come back next week for another recipe. Don't forget to share with your friends. Comment down below what other recipe you want me to make next. Share with your friends if you loved it. Give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can be part of our family. And we'll see you next week. Bye!